Here my table wizards tried a boring grid like tables that look like a school attendance sheet. Well, today we are going to break the rules and make your HTML table as exciting as a party seating arrangement. We will talking about call span and row span, that dynamic duo that lets your table cells spread their wing and take up more space. Think of them as the superheroes of table design. Call span stretches sideways like a cat on a sunny day, and row span climbs vertically like a ninja scaling a wall. Welcome back to Corporate PK, where HTML means humor. Let's turn your HTML tables into masterpiece, because why settle for boring when you can call span like a pro and row span like a boss. Let's dive in before my table cells get jealous, and start merging themselves. So let's move computer screen and let's do a coding with laughing. So guys, in today's video of the HTML, I am telling you about the table, rows, call span and row span. So let's start. HTML tables can have a cells that span over the multiple rows and or columns. This is an example. It is showing you, here you can see it. Now, HTML table call span. To make a cell span over the multiple columns, use the call span attribute. Like in this example, we create a one table and we also use the call span attribute. Here you can see call span attribute, and in the call span I write like 2. So now let me come on my Visual Studio Code and let me create a one new window, and in the window I create a one file by the name of index.html, and I am making this file under my document. Anywhere you make this file, it is your own choice. Paste it. Now in the CSS you only write border 1 pixels and border collapse will be collapse. Only this you write in your CSS code. Then here, to make a cell span more than one column, use the call span attribute. Here we are cells that spans 2 columns, so you can see it, and we use the call span attribute, and in the call span attribute I like 2. So let's see which type order will be give me. Save it and let me open my documents and let me open my index.html file. So now it is giving me this type of output. In the name it is adding a two rows. Why? Because I use the call span attribute, and in the call span attribute I added like 2, so that's why it is giving me 2. Here you can see it like that. Note that the value of the call span attribute represents the number of columns to the span. HTML table row span. To make a cell span over the multiple rows, use the row span attribute. In the example, we are using the row span attribute. Okay, and where we are using the row span attribute, let me tell you. Here we are using the row span attribute. Here you can see it, row span should be 2. Save it and then run it. So now it is giving me phone. In the phone, the name it is giving me only Jet, and phone it is giving me 2 phone numbers. So you can see like this. Why? Because I use the row span attribute, and in the row span attribute I write like 2. So that's why it is giving me like this. The value of the row span attribute represent the number of the that rows to span. Okay, so here you can see in today's video I told you about the HTML, about a call span and row span. So I hope you can share this class. This is called the call span. Okay, this is called the call span, and this is called the row span. Okay, and this is also called the row span. So like this, I told you about the call span and row span. So I hope you can share this class. If you enjoy, so like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to access my full stick web development playlist and bookmark it also. So without taking any time, and I'm using next class and next very amazing class. Alright, my table champs. Now you know how to call span and row span like a pros. Whether it's merging a cells like a boss, or arranging of your data like a banquet, you will got the skills to make any table shine. If you love this tutorial and had a laugh along the way, smash the like button and let me know in the comments what's the funniest thing you will done with an HTML table. Don't forget to merge yourself into subscribe button so you never miss another web design trick. Catch you in the next one. Happy coding and keep creating magic.